All right, guys, this is the simplifying expressions reteach. Okay. All right. So when you are simplifying expressions, it means you have no equal sign. So there's only two steps you can follow. I can distribute and I can add like terms. Okay. So when I see this, right, I have no equal sign. So all I can distribute and combine. So if I have nothing in front of the parentheses, that's technically an imaginary 1. So that's 1 over 5x. 1 times 2 over 3 is a 2 over 3, and make sure you put down the y. This negative is a negative 1 I'm distributing. So negative 3 over 4x. Negative 1 times negative 1 over 6 is a positive 1 over 6y. This positive 1 gets distributed. So plus 9 over 10x. 1 times 4 is a positive 4y. All right. So when you are combining like terms, all right, this is when you can square, box, circle, highlight different colors, right? Or you can organize them like we do with solving, right? Except you don't have a left side and a right side, okay? So what you can do is just organize, in this case, all of your x's and all your y's where they belong. So if I look, I only have an x, y, x, y, x, y. So all I'm going to label my table with are x's and y's. And then you just put them where they belong. So this 1 over 5x belongs on the left side of this column. This 2 over 3y belongs on the right side column. This negative 3 over 4x goes in the left side column under all the other x's. Your y, 1 over 6y, goes under 1 over 6y. Your 9 over 10. And then your 4y, right? So you just organized all of it, right? Kind of like how we organize with solving, right? But now you just created a column. Then, guys, all you do is add. So 1 over 5 minus 3 over 4x plus 9 over 10. So add. Okay. I'm not really sure what the answer is off the top of my head. I don't have Desmos. There you go. All right, let's do it. Okay, 1 divided by 5 plus a negative 3 divided by 4 plus a 9 divided by 10. So that is 7 over 20. So I have 7 over 20 x's, but then I have 2 divided by 3 plus 1 divided by 6, and then plus 4. So then 29 over 6 y's. And that's your answer. Okay. All right. So this next one. Okay. So be careful. All right. Some of us want to distribute this 4.8 to everything, but that's not what's right in front of the parentheses. What's right in front of this parentheses is a 1. So the 4.8x just gets brought down. And then I multiply. 1 times 0.4 is just a positive 0.4. 1 times negative 8 is just a negative 8y. Bring down this 0.4. Same thing here, right? I'm not distributing the 0.1 or 0.4. I'm distributing the negative 1. So that's a negative 1.4x. A negative 2. And then a positive 3.7y. Okay. Then you can create your table if you would like, right? So I have x's, I have y's, and I have constants. Okay, so (4.8x) goes under the 4.8. This 0.4 goes under a constant. This negative 8y goes under the y's. This 0.4 goes under the constants. This x goes under the x's. The constant of negative 2 goes under the constant, so that's a minus 2. And then our y, 3.7, goes under the y. Then you just combine, my friends. Combine means add. Okay? So that's 4.8 plus or minus. You can also do plus a negative 1.4. That is 3.4 x's. Then you have negative 8 plus 3.7. That is a negative 4.3. And then you put the y's. And then last but not least, you have 0.4 plus 0.4 plus a negative 2. You got negative 1.2. All right, and that's your answer, my friends. Whoopsies. All right. Last but not least, okay. All right, so you have, again, a set of parentheses. If this was a number, my friends, which hint, you will see on the retest, you would distribute the number. So our rules do not change, our steps do not change, right? There's just an imaginary 1 there. So when I distribute it, 1 times whatever I'm multiplying is just itself. So this negative sign that I'm distributing, it's a negative 1. Negative 1 times AC. Okay, negative 1 times negative 4BC is a positive 4BC. Negative 1 times 4 over 3AB is a negative 4 over 3AB. This positive 1, that's a positive 4BC. Positive 1 times 7, so positive 7AC. Okay, so again, you can still, if you would like, create the table, right? But your table, I'm running out of room over here, my friends. But my table is going to look like this. So it's going to have ABs here, BCs here, and ACs here. Okay, so my 1 over 3AB is going to go here. My negative 6BC is going to go under the BCs. My AC is going to go under the ACs. And another AC, so that's a negative 1. So I'm going to write negative 1 AC. BC, AB, so again, all I'm doing is organizing BCs. It's a positive 4BC. And then 7AC. All right, then you just add, my friends. So that's a 1 over 3 plus a negative 4 over 3. That's a negative 1. So I have negative 1 ABs. So for my BCs, I have negative 6 plus 4 plus 4. Whoops. So that's 2 BCs. Notice I'm putting plus 2 because it's positive 2. And then 0.5 plus negative 1 plus 7. So plus 6.5 AC. Okay, so that is my answer. Okay, all right. So I hope this helps. Good luck on your retest.